Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Esoteric Cat Tarot. Today with the kitten. My name is Eve. I've been reading cards for over 40 years, so I might do things a little differently. The kitten has decided he needs to join me today. This is Houdini Toastradamus. Yes, he is the he's the all-seeing magician. Let's see, maybe he'll pick the cards today. You want to pick the cards? Which card? Are you a card picker? I had a kitten that used to pick cards, would literally pull the cards out with its mouth out of the tarot when I would spread it like that. A little hard to shuffle right now. I don't know if y'all can see. Can y'all see the rainbow? If I put that there, can you see it? There's rainbows here. It's the time of the evening when the sun shines through my crystals and it's rainbows everywhere. Do you want to see the cat's face? Let's see if we can get him to look up. No, he's not going to cooperate. Because why? Because he's a cat. Cats do what cats want, right? He's just going to take up space and say, I need a kiss and look at me. What are you doing? Those kisses are probably loud. They're right here by the mic. Okay, he's scooting over now, I guess. Let's see if I can. He's playing with the rainbows on himself. Let's see if I can get some shuffling happening. Well, that wasn't a good shuffle, was it? Hi. Okay, we can't be perfect every day, y'all, right? There's no way people can be perfect every day of their life. We just do what goes and see what happens every day, okay? We wake up and we just see what's going on. Yeah. I know every time y'all come here, I have a different layout of of the table, but I'm trying to figure out the best way for me to do this. I really wish some of the other tarot readers would just show behind the scenes of their setup. That would be so amazing. If y'all know any videos of someone's setup that they put up, let me know in the comments because I'm having a time trying to get the right camera angle that I want. I don't want the top down, like the pick three ones. I want it to be more like you're sitting across from me and we're doing this. But I don't necessarily want my face on camera all the time because my face and the way I look is not what's important. What's important is the message of the cards. So I want them to be the focus. So, yeah, if anybody knows, that's a card that wants to come out. If anybody knows any videos like that, just let me know in the comments. And if you have any ideas, let me know in the comments, okay? What's this card that wanted to come out? Oh, Ace of Cups. Well, that's a good card. Let's see, you want to pick a card? Let's see if he's going to pick a card now. He's going to sniff the top card. Going to pick a card? You're not going to be a tarot cat? Maybe? Maybe you're still little? He's just going to sit here and take a bath, okay? Let's cut these. Oh, it wants to be cut into four for some reason. We go with the flow. Right? Go with the flow today. Flowing with the energy, going with the flow. Keeping our hearts centered. Yeah, that's what we're doing today. Let's keep the energy, our love, and our light, and recognize it within ourselves today. Okay, that's what we're doing. No matter what's happening today, whether there's a kitty in the middle of your tarot reading, whether your dinner burnt, whether you had a hard day at work, whatever. Show yourself some love, okay? Show yourself some love today. Give yourself some compassion and go with the flow, all right? Not everything, the cat is right here in my face. Not everything has to be perfect, okay? I spent years chasing perfection, and you know what? It's not worth it. It just runs you crazy. You don't get anything done. So yeah, love yourself today. Give yourself a break and love yourself. That's the first message today. Have some patience. Have some patience when the cat decides it needs to take a bath in the middle of your tarot reading. It's okay. It is okay. It is all okay, y'all, when it's just, I don't know. I just feel like these cards need shoveled again. I have some crazy energy happening up here with the cat. My goodness. We might need to start this whole thing over again. I don't know. But no, I'm not going to, because why? I'm going with the flow. I'm going with the flow. Remember, we're going with the flow today. I can't even get a shuffle going. I don't even know. But we are going with the flow, right? We're going with the flow. The message is going to come out, and we are going to be here to receive it. So, show yourself some love. Give yourself some compassion today. Don't try to be so perfect, okay? Everything is not perfect. Everything is just not. And get out of your head. Get out of your head. Quit listening to those messages. Don't listen to the negative talk, okay? Give yourself compassion. It might be a crazy day for you, okay? You might have some crazy stuff happening. Work went bad, family issues. I don't know. Just anything could be happening. But show yourself some love and compassion, okay? And get out of your head. Quit overthinking things. Seriously, we all do this. We overthink. We're like, oh, I should have did this way. I should have did that way. I should have. Should not even exist. You did what you did, and that's what happened. And shoulda, coulda, woulda is doing nothing but running you crazy. So show yourself compassion. Get rid of shoulda, coulda, woulda. Just it happened. It's done. Move on. Right? It happened. It's done. Move on. Oh, all of these want to come out, and they are all in reverse. Well, I think a lot of us are having some, I don't know, crazy energy day, right? Crazy energy day, y'all. Um, we need to like, I don't know. We need to show ourselves compassion. We need to get out of our head. We need to stop trying to think that we know everything, that everything should be done a certain way, that if it's not done this way, it's not right. That we just need to take a moment and pet the kitty. This cat in the afternoon, this is why he's so like lovey right now, wants to be in this. In the afternoons, well, evenings, it's about 5 o'clock or so here. He reminds me to take some time and breathe and just relax and pet the kitty, because he'll only be a tiny kitty for so long, and then he'll grow up and be a full grown cat, and then he'll just want to go lay in the chair all the time, right? So it just reminds me to breathe, to just take a moment and be in the moment. Okay? And that's what you need to do. Show yourself compassion. Take a moment to be in the moment. Quit trying to be everything for everyone and chasing, I don't know, just chasing. Stop chasing. We're all chasing something, right? We all have goals. We all have things we want to do. It's this whole hustle culture thing. Sometimes you just need to stop. Stop. Show yourself compassion. Show yourself love and stop. Stop. You don't have to be the star of your story all the time. You don't have to be. I know we all want to be main character energy, all this stuff, hustle, let's, get all of our shit, let's make our bag, let's do. Okay, yeah, that's all well and good, but you don't have to do it all the time, not to the detriment of yourself. You don't have to like give up yourself and give up the true purpose of your life to try to chase that bag all the time. And you need to get out of your head. You need to, go with the flow and stop trying to control everything. Life is not about controlling everything. Life's about this, y'all. Life's about love. Life is about love. Love for yourself, love for everyone else. And life is about petting the kitty, okay? It's about those moments when you just stop and actively be in the moment and pet the kitty. You stop the chase. You stop trying to be the main character in your stories. You stop trying to be the star of everything. And you just take that moment to breathe. And you just let it go. Okay? You let it go. Queen of Swords. Look at this. Stop overthinking. Get out of your head. Pet the kitty. Take a moment. Pet the kitty. Okay? Take a moment every day. Since I've had this kitten, every day, every afternoon, no matter what I'm doing, it doesn't matter. He crawls up on me and wants to be petted and take a nap. And I do it. I stop whatever I'm doing. I stop thinking about everything I'm thinking about. I stop the hustle culture. I stop trying to control everything. And I just take that moment and I breathe and I feel the love of this kitten and the connection to the world around me. It's like meditation. I just take that moment, pet this kitty, and breathe. And that is his gift to me. That is this kitten's gift to me in my life right now. The universe gave me this kitten to remind me that I have to take those moments and breathe and just be in the moment. And that's what y'all need to do. Y'all need to be in the moment. All of these cards are like in reverse today, but it doesn't mean it's bad, okay? It means this is the focus. This is the only card that is not in reverse in this reading, okay? So this is the focus. This is your focus today. Your heart, your love, your compassion for yourself. Don't let all of this prevent this, okay? Because you know what? Being the star, being in your head, overthinking, perfectionism, all of this kind of stuff, in the end, it doesn't matter. The hustle doesn't matter in the end. In the end, it all comes down to who you've loved and who has loved you and the love that you put into this world. That's what matters in the end. Sorry, is there a glare on this? I'm still, like I told y'all, trying to figure out this whole setup. But yeah, show yourself compassion, pet the kitty. Every day, take a few minutes, pet the kitty, whatever. Go outside, and I now have several moments of my day. I used to do the hustle culture all the time for years and years and years. I ran businesses. I did all kinds of stuff. I chased the dollar. Okay, I chased the dollar. And now I'm way happier and way more peaceful in my life because I don't chase the dollar. I have goals, but my goals are different. My goals are not, oh, I need to make this much money in a year. My goals are every day I need to go outside on my porch and have porch coffee, regardless of weather. Take that moment to go outside and connect with nature. That's a goal. Petting the kitty, you know, taking a moment to be in the moment and enjoy just connecting to another soul on this earth, right? That's what this reading's here to remind you. Because in the end, that's what's going to matter. In the end, it's the love you shared, the love you've received and the love you've put out into this world. That is what matters. That is what truly matters. Um, all of this is just distractions, static. All of this overthinking, trying to be the main character, you know, trying to look outside of yourself for everything, um, overthinking, being in your head, all of that, not wanting to be alone with yourself. Um, I think that's some of the reasons why we do all of this overthinking and stuff is because we're afraid to be alone with our real self and to see what we really want. But we have to do that. You have to do that. That's part of the shadow work, y'all. Love yourself. The cat is taking a nap now. You have to go within and love yourself. But yeah, show yourself some compassion. Spread the love. Pet the kitty. Go out on the porch. Have some coffee. Find those moments, okay, in your life. It doesn't have to. It doesn't mean you can't do all this other stuff you're doing. Okay, have goals. Chase your goals. You know, if you really want to chase the dollar, chase the dollar. Maybe you'll get what you want. You know, but make sure that you take time in there for yourself. Have little moments in the day, no matter how crazy your life is, no matter how busy your life is, you can find a moment, even if it's just 5 minutes, to just be in the moment, love yourself, take that moment, you know? You can journal if you want. I mean, get one of these little journals. I just bought a new one because I journal and I don't journal every day. It's not like a diary. I just write things down when I feel the need to write things down. I have tons of notebooks, y'all, because I have notebooks for spiritual practices and just, but you know what I'm saying? Just take a moment away from the phone, away from all the screens and the chaos, and just breathe. Whether it's journaling, whether it's petting the kitty, whether it's going outside for porch coffee, but take that moment to yourself, just to you. It's your moment to just connect, connect with your heart, okay? Connect with your heart and love yourself. So often we think about love outside of ourselves, loving someone else, loving our partner, loving our children, loving our parents, but you have to love yourself too. Give yourself some time, give yourself some compassion, give yourself some patience. Love yourself. Love yourself, y'all. I know I keep saying it, but it's just so many of us don't love ourselves. But we need to love ourselves. Love yourself. Now, I'm going to let the cat decide. I think these are both oracle cards. Yes. The cat is going to pick the oracle card that I pull from. You know, cats are spiritual animals. Which one do you want? You want this one or this one? He's not picking, is he? And why is that? Because cats do what a cat wants to do. Are you going to pick one? No, you're going to lay down and nap. He's going to lay down and nap. He is not going to pick one. Let's see. Left hand, right hand. Left hand receiving, right hand sending. Hmm. Should I receive love today or should I send some out? I think I'm sending some out to y'all. Let's see. Let's see what this oracle is and what it has to say. It's stuck in my bag. Oh, it's the crows. It's the crows. What do you think about that? Houdini. I have another cat named Umbreon. He's a black cat. But he is not a kitten anymore. He's also my cat, but he's not. He attached himself to my partner. Um, the two of them are exactly alike. That's how cats are. You can own a cat, but a cat will own who it wants. So my cat owns my man. Is it that one? I think it's that one that came out and hit the kitty. Let's see. Oh, curiosity. Perfect. Perfect for a kitty reading, huh? Curiosity. Oh, he is like really into this card. It's because it's got a bird on it, huh? You see that bird? Curiosity. Stay curious about life. Yeah. You never know. You never know what might happen when you open the door and let it in. Stay curious about life, y'all. Keep learning. Keep being in awe. I have this thing that I say that when you stop being amazed by life, then life is kind of over. You should always be amazed. I'm amazed by every sunset I see. I'm amazed by every butterfly. Yeah. Stay curious. Stay curious. Yeah. He really likes this card. But y'all stay curious. Love yourself. Okay. This is the reading today. Hopefully y'all love it that we have a reading with a cat. Drop me a comment. I know it's been a little today. It's not because the cat's here. It's just the energy flowing today. Trying to okay, so I'm just gonna put this out here, y'all. So this is just me talking. So if you want to go ahead and you can, but something else might come out in this. I don't know. But I'm trying to figure out the flow of this. I have never done this kind of stuff on YouTube before. Um, Readings, things like I've never done it on social media. And so I'm trying to figure out the flow of it. And so I'm trying to like be on the schedule, but those of you who know anything about energy does not energy does not adhere to a schedule, okay? Energy does not. Energy just comes, go. You know what I'm saying? Energy is, and so today, if I had had a choice, I don't want to say I don't have a choice, but I have committed to now posting at least posting every week. Um, in this channel. First, I was trying to do it around the new moon and the full moon, and that didn't work. That was just too much with my life and everything else. It was too much trying to keep up with. So now I'm committed to posting every Thursday, and so here it is, time for me to post. And I hadn't done anything because I hadn't done a reading, I hadn't made a video because there was just a lot of stuff going on. And so I sat down to do this reading, and that's kind of chaotic, and that's why. Um, so I want to apologize, but it is really, I mean, this is the message that came out, is to love yourself and give yourself some compassion, even when it's crazy. Even when it's crazy and the energy is crazy, and it's just like all kinds of crazy. It's Mercury retrograde, y'all. I mean, it's just like full moons, Mercury retrograde. It's just really crazy, but curiosity helps because you got to figure out what's going on. And if you're not curious about the world, then you don't step outside your door and you don't figure out what's going on in life, and you aren't exposed to the new things that you need to be exposed to. And so that's why you need to stay curious. And if you don't have compassion and love for yourself, then you're going to get so burnt out, it's not even going to be funny. So you have to find those moments, like I was talking about before. You have to find the moments, like the moments when you pet the kitty, when you go out on the porch and have coffee, when you just sit in your room and listen to music for 20 minutes and not be bothered, you know? You have to find those moments. And that's what I am doing in my life. And I know this is a little rambly, but this is the energy today. And I wanted to explain it to y'all why it is so chaotic. And if anyone has any, I'm new to this. I'm new to not all of this tarot reading. I've been reading cards for more than 40 years. But I'm new to this YouTube stuff, right? And so if anyone has any kind of advice or pointers for this YouTube stuff, let me know. I am trying to figure out camera angles. I am trying to figure out where to put my mic the right place to have the right sound. I mean, that's why every video is a different camera angle. Every video, the sound is different. I'm a little at a loss for all of this. So I just need some advice. If y'all have advice, drop it in the comments. Okay. So I'm going to stop rambling now, y'all, and I'm just going to wrap this up. So if you like this chaotic mess that is me, but I'm going to tell you something. I'm real. I am very real. Okay. These are raw and unedited. How things come out is how I post it. All right. I am probably one of the most realest people you'll ever meet because I am real. I don't sugarcoat stuff. I tell you like it is. Okay. And I am real. So if you want real and chaotic and just really just crazy, witchy, Appalachian, granny witch, Celtic, hereditary witch energy in your readings, then subscribe. Okay, subscribe, hit that little thing that subscribes, and like this video because that way the algorithm knows that you like it and you want to see more of my videos. And if you can, share it to one of your friends, share it on Twitter or Facebook or in a message. I'd like to get more people seeing this channel, and I'd like to build more of a community. So y'all help me out by sharing this video. So anyway, thanks for listening to me. Remember, stay curious. Don't let all of this here consume your life. Show yourself love and compassion because all that matters in the end is who you loved, who loves you, and the love you gave to the world. Okay? So that's it for me today for the reading. Anyway, I still want to say love your faces kisses when I end this because that's what I do on Snapchat when I leave messages for my friends on little video messages for my friends on Snapchat. I say, love your faces, kisses, and I just have the urge to do that at the end of this, which I don't think is appropriate. So I don't know how to end this, so I'm ending it now. Bye! And Houdini says bye.